Flosstube. Joan, queen of quite a lot. Been a while since I've done a video. Gonna give this a whirl. I'm on my own. Was gonna try to do this when my daughter was home. Didn't work out. Been quite busy since my last video. One of the reasons I've been busy, I'll show you this. We got a new little baby. That's our 7th grandchild, Lachlan. He was born 4 days after my birthday. He was born on March 25th. He was supposed to come on my birthday and be a girl. That's okay. We'll keep him. He's really cute. So, I have lots that I want to try to talk about. I guess I will start out with, it's been such a long time since I've done this. And it's been a long time since Market, but I'm going to show the things I got from Market because I can. And I hope I have all my stuff down here. I don't know. I know I don't have a couple things down here. Well, we're just going to go with it. So here are some of my Market buys. I've got this. Plum Street Samplers. Soul Sisters. And I've started this. Let's see if I can unearth it in my treasure trove of things, of items. Here's how far I've gotten. I'm doing this on 36 count. 1 thread over 2. I'm just using DMCs because that's what I do. So that was one of the things I got at Market. I got this, ink circles, arranging the sewing kit. Got this one. This one I have stitched. I left it upstairs. I have it in a frame. I don't have it finished yet. I'm still working to pin it, but I do have a frame for it. So that's my second item. I got this with the needle and thread, heart and hand sampler. This one ready to go. Got the fabric. Not sure when I'm going to get going on that because I'm doing so many other things. Another one. The Scarlet House. American Homestead Sewing Set. Kind of excited to start this one too. The last thing I got from Retreat, or no, not Retreat. Lost my mind. Market. Market is a Stitcher's pin spool. Nice little kit. Comes with this cute little spool. Another thing I can't wait to stitch. Bought another couple of things. I haven't been buying very much because, let's face it, I have a lot. I have more than I ever need. And I know that I read the Spinster. She says, why are we apologizing? Spinster Stitcher. And I know she said, why are we apologizing for all the stuff we buy? Because it is true. We could spend it on much worse things. It's kind of a first world problem. I just know that I have a lot. I don't even know if I'm going to ever get it done. I did buy this little chart though. This was not from Market. I just, well, maybe it was from Market, but I didn't buy it from Market. I just thought it was dang cute. Need to stitch that little boy. And of course, the ever favorite, Let Freedom Ring. This one had to start. I dyed and baked my own fabric. Okay, it's really hard for me to see what the heck I'm doing, but here is, sorry, it's all wrinkly, but here's my progress. And I really am enjoying stitching this thing. It's really been fun. So I was doing Soul Sisters, which I showed earlier. I was working on that, and then I got this pattern, and I've been working on that pretty much nonstop since I got it, and whenever I have time. So those are some of my new little things. Oh, I did get this too when I got it stitched. Let me see, it's turning the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Hats off to Uncle Sam. I dyed this fabric myself, and this was a really quick stitch. Stitched her up, made a drum. I don't know. It's very cute. I don't think I'm going to make the hat part though. You buy a wood base and paper mache box, and I just don't think I'm going to do that. I just like the drum. So that's that. Some of the other things I was going to show you, tons of stuff. Is some of my smalls, some of my finishes, some of my smalls. So I guess I will start with that. I can't remember. I kind of get confused if I've shown stuff on my blog or my video, and I guess I'm not really motivated to go back and watch my videos. So, not sure if I've ever showed this. This is my happy place. It's the Scarlet House design. So I stitched this up, and I went to Savers and got this box. It was $7.99, and of course I bought it on Senior's Day. So I got 40% off, and it was a little jewelry box. I put my little stitching doodads in here, just needles and little paper and the scissors and, you know, thread heaven, tape measure. This kind of sits by one of the things that sits by my nest. I have several things that sit by my nest, but that's one of them. So there's one of my little smalls. I have tons and tons, and some of these I might know the designer. I don't know the pattern name for sure because some of them have been done for a couple years. I know that this is a Blackbird Designs piece. I am not sure of the name of it. I'm trying to get it fixed up here. And I just painted a paper mache box, painted it, slept on the top, lined the inside with some Blackbird fabric I had. So that is another one of my little smalls. Here's, I can't remember, I think me and my stitching cronies. I know this is a With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. Again, I don't remember the name of it, but I know it was done. You put it on you paint a Whitman box, which is what I did. And then I lined the inside with some paper, scrapbooking paper. And then it also had this pin pillow that I stitched up that I put inside this box, and it also had this little needle roll type thing. Here's the inside, a little pillow and a scissors and a little strawberry, felted strawberry. That's the inside. And this is the outside. And that folds up, and I put a little Yeah, I think it might have had a tie. I put a little button and made a little latch at the bottom. So there's another one of my, this too I, actually maybe I didn't line this with scrapbooking paper. Oh, that side I did. The inside of this, I found some fabric with this writing, you know, the old style writing. So I put that, I padded the bottom, put that on the inside. Another one of my little trinkets. This, I know too, is a Blackbird Designs piece. It was in a magazine. I'm not sure if it was, which magazine it was. It was a couple years ago. Another patriotic piece. I'm kind of into patriotic pieces lately. Not really sure why. Just like it. So I did that. And I also bought this box at a thrift store for a couple bucks. I thought it worked out pretty cool. So it's a Blackbird Designs. Many years ago, one of the first, when we got together, me and my Stitchin' Buds, we would work on kind of group projects, and this was a group project. This too was out of a magazine, and I'm not sure, but it's a brick inside here. It's got stitching on all four sides like this and like this, and this is the top. So it can be a doorstop, I think that's the point of it, but it's a brick, and inside here is a brick. This particular brick has a little history for me anyway. My grandma had a house that, she had that house since I was a baby, so for over 40 years, and then when she passed away, we inherited it and fixed it up and sold it. But I took a brick from that house and put it in here, which I thought was kind of a cool thing. So their little brick, and again, this was from a magazine from a long time ago. Where does it say? I know it said somewhere on here. Oh, 2003 is when we stitched this, so it's an oldie but a goodie. Now, I have one more. Two Stitches Bliss. I had this. Again, I got a box from one of the thrift stores. I lined the inside with this little fabric and some felt where you can stick your pins in there if you want. I think this, I want to say that this pattern is a homespun elegance, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I stitched this 2 years ago. So, like I said, not really good on the patterns because I've stitched so many things, and I stitched them a while ago. So now I'm going to show you just some of my pillow finishes. I have tons and tons. Some of these were, I believe, Plum Street Samplers did a cereal bowl series. I'm not sure which one was first, second, or third. I think there was 4 or 5 in this. Here's a little bit of the back. I'm not sure how the series went, but here are my, get my fingers out of the way and get this situated. And this one has a little bees fabric in the back. How cute is that? But these, I believe, are all from the same series. It's this one. I hope that I'm getting this so you can see it. And just some fabric on the back. I think these I stuffed with crushed walnut shells. They're kind of neat to have. I think this is a Threadworks primitive. Is that her the designer's name? Did this, I guess, in 2015. This one I stuffed with like kind of like sawdust, but I think it was more like a pet filling. Did find a place to get sawdust though, because this drum was stuffed with sawdust. So my husband went on Craigslist and we found a place that you get sawdust. You just had to go pick it up. Who knew? Another Threadworks piece. There's the back. Okay, now I have a handful. Oops, I think this is another Threadworks piece. And I've got this green fabric on the back. There's that. And then I have a handful of Blackbird design pieces. Oh, here I think is another Plum Street. I really should go look for sure. And I'm not sure if that was part of this series or if this was like a club piece. And again, there's the back. Oops, one more. I think this was a club piece too. And this I think was Heartstring Samplery. This cute little, and it came with the fabric to finish it off. The fabric and I believe it came with the trim. Then I have quite a few Blackbird designed pillows. I'm going to dig them all out here. And I don't have the names of them. I just know they're Blackbird, because like I said, I have lots of stuff that I've done, and once I finish stuff, I usually put it in my file drawer, like for the whole year of what I've done that year. And since these are different years, this piece was, I went to a Blackbird Design Retreat at Stitchville the first year that they had retreat, and this was one of the little projects for the Friday night evening. I think it has your initial, and then I made it out of a little pin pillow. So that. This again, not sure of the name, but I know it's a Blackbird. Another pillow. Here's the back. Stuffed with walnut shells. Here's another, this one. I was trying to, nope, it wasn't this one. Sometimes though, I'll put the initials of family members or whatever, you know, they kind of walk you through that. This is another little pillow. Oh, fabric on the back. Needles and pins. This one I think most people have done or seen. Again, another Blackbird design piece. I think this one I made and put my dad's initials in the year he was born on here. My dad has been gone for many years. I was only 6 years old when he passed away. So, I don't know, I thought it was just a little, this is Blackbird design fabric that I had in my stash. So yeah, it's kind of a little tribute to my dad. Another, I think these were like reward of merit little pieces, not sure, don't quote me. But, oh, some more Blackbird design fabric. I've seen this on, I don't know if it's Stitch Mania, but I've seen it on Facebook pages recently, this rose one. And again, some Blackbird design fabric, because apparently I have to have it. So I buy another little piece. These little pins right here, my daughter made them out of clay. I don't know if it's gonna... Cute little... Another... These pillows have kind of been around. Another pillow. I hope that you can see these okay. Back fabric. Made my own ruffle. This one I think was from last year market. This little heart one. Fabric on the back. Now the rest of these pillows, I'm thinking this one, I want to say this is also a Blackbird design. I think they did it in a black. 3 pumpkins. I'm not even sure what the name of it is. But I did it like that. Put this little orange pumpkin fabric on the back. Hopefully, yeah, I think it's non-directional. Now the rest of these pillows are just miscellaneous. I'm not sure of the designers. Apparently even been on a pillow kick. I'm not sure this designer. In the back. Most of these are filled with walnut shells, crushed walnut shells. I think this may be a freebie. Again, I apologize. Don't know the designer. There's a little shot of the back. Another little pin pillow. And slap of the back. This one, I believe, is La-Di-Da, a freebie. I thought this was just so dang cute. And here's the back. I think this is a Lizzie Kate. Of course, the pattern, the fabric on the back is the same as there on the front. Wish I could think of this designer right off the top of my head. I can't remember. Apparently I stitched too much. And then this fabric too, very cute. Look at the little blackbirds. Goes with the front. Oh, dang cute. Another little cute picture of the back. Another little pillow. Oops, sorry. Need to get coordinated here. Back. And this one here, I believe I got this from a friend, and I think it's a freebie too. But I got this from a stitch-in friend. I don't know if it was an exchange or if it was just because, or then I got this one. Again, can't think right off the top of my head who the designer is by. I just got this little funky fabric on the back. So that is like a very small portion of my smalls. I'm going to, since I don't really do, like my videos are a little bit different as far as, I don't talk a lot about whips because, not that I don't have enough, but I don't do rotations generally, so there wouldn't be a lot of to talk about as far as whips. I mean, I can drag them out and show you I have them, but I don't work on them every week. You know, I kind of go in streaks. I want to stitch the things I feel like stitching, and that probably isn't going to be in a rotation because I probably wouldn't feel like stitching that kind of stuff. So I guess my goal here is to more or less talk, and again, I don't buy a whole lot of haul because I have so much. I have a great big vertical file full of projects like that are kind of kitted, at least the fabric with them. Because I worked at a couple of cross stitch shops in the past, and so you know I've accumulated a lot of things, and a lot of things I still want to stitch, and new things come out and you end up stitching them and whatnot. But so I don't buy a whole lot anymore. I mean, I still do buy, but not to the excess where I used to buy. So like I said, my goal is more or less kind of talking about the things that I've already stitched. I have lots and lots and lots of smalls. I have lots hanging on my wall framed, and I have a lot not even hanging because I have so much. I don't know, can you have too much? I don't know. Hey, something else I want, now I can see it behind me. My little Made by Mama Joan. Isn't that the cutest thing? My daughter-in-law, I asked her if she would paint me a canvas with that on there, with my little Made by Mama Joan on there for my little kind of, I don't know if it's really so much a business. It's my name for on Facebook. I have a Facebook page where I sell some of my project bags, and my Instagram name. It's really not my Flosstube channel name. I picked Queen of quite a lot because as I go on here, you will see that I do have a lot of stuff. Probably, again, too much stuff. Someday I want to drag out my scissor collection. I have quite a big scissor collection. I probably own most of the small Ginger scissors because we collect them. Not sure why. Because we can, I guess. My piece, I guess I'll talk about this piece that I started out my video. Of course, this is Little House Needleworks, home of a needleworker. I try to start my videos out, I don't know why, with something like this. Can talk a little bit about my pouches. I have some, I know the coffee people, I sold quite a few of these. I do have some of these left. I have, like a half a dozen of these if anybody's interested. I've also been I made some patriotic ones for the Let Freedom Ring. And if you watch Farm Girl Michelle, you know that she has the dark one of these. I don't have any dark ones left. I just have these light colored ones, which look just like this, except they're dark. And she's going to be the proud owner of one of these for her patriotic. Plus I have made a few other new ones. They should be posting soon. This little springy number. I had a couple of springy numbers. This one. Got this really cute sewing one. I am making one of these for me because I just think it's a vintage kind of sewing. It's just too dang cute. I also have this kind of fun print. And I think that's it for my new ones. Also, Night Owl Stitcher, Yvonne, talks about her doubles. I still do want one because I need to have one. Not sure why. Just haven't found one yet. But I did find this really cute basket at Goodwill. It was at Goodwill. $2.99. So here, like Yvonne has said, there's alternatives to your little, you know, baskets. This one is really, it's really a cute, and it's a nice size. It's, you know, fairly deep. What else did I want to talk about? Flosstube Retreat. I would really like to know of the people out there who happen to watch me. I don't know how many people really watch me that are going on the Flosstube Retreat, because Michelle and I, Farm Girl and I, are going to road trip together to the retreat. So if you would just leave me a comment if you're going. I'm kind of just curious to who's going, if I know you or not, if I've watched you. And if I haven't, I'll know to watch you. So if you could leave a comment, that would be really great, so I could kind of see who maybe is going. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to see what might occur. And with that, another thing I want, this is kind of like off the stitching subject, but this has got to do with McKenna. And since she's going to be bringing her dang sparkly boots and who knows what else, so here's my challenge too for all you people going to bring something sparkly to wear. I went with my daughter to, I don't know if you can see this very well, but this is a sequins dress. Isn't that kind of funky? And I got this at Savers, and it was marked like $15.99, and it's a good brand. It's White House Black Market dress, and I really do like their clothes. I don't buy them a whole lot because they're a little spendy and I don't really go out there. But anyway, here's this like sparkly dress. I ended up getting this dress for like $6 because there's little sequins on them and I have to fix them because some of them are like kitty wampus. So I'm going to set them all straight. But I thought, well, since McKenna's coming there with her sparkly boots, and I don't know, maybe a sparkly top or two, I don't know, I thought that this would be appropriate, and I wanted to send a challenge out there to everybody that's going to the Flosstube Retreat to bring something sparkly to wear one night. I don't know, we can pick a night. Maybe Saturday night. We can all be sparkly in some way, shape, or form. Either our shoes or a shirt or a vest or, I don't know, a jacket or, I don't know, a hat. Pick what you want. But I think I'm going to be bringing this little flashy number to wear at retreat. So with that being said, I'm going, I think, to end this. I've been trying to find time to do this. I did carve out a few minutes here. The date today, what is the date today? April 17th. It's been, yeah, over a month or so, probably like 6 or 7 weeks. I would really like to try to get this done, you know, do a floss tube, like at least once a month. But I'm really technically challenged, so we'll see how this goes, because I got to try to get this uploaded, and I have to have somebody help me edit it because I haven't learned that yet. And, oh, another thing I wanted to show my, I don't know, can you see my little shirt here? Yeah, there we go. Again, McKenna, my little flashy Pepe or that little flashy thing for you. And the other thing, I don't know, I've debated about saying anything about all this drama with YouTube and videos and stuff on Stitch Mania. I know a lot of people have chimed in on it, and I don't want to start a, you know, I don't want to be snarky one way or the other. I just think, you know, there's lots of YouTubers out there. People choose to do YouTube however they want to do it. I mean, I don't, you know, people talk about their personal life, which is fine. You get to know people that way. You know, I don't know how much of my personal life I'll put out there. I guess it depends. But I just think there's so many other things in the world to worry about than to be upset about what somebody puts on YouTube. It's, you know, everybody should be able to talk about what they want. And I just think there's so many, these are like first world problems. You know, there are people out there who really do have lots of problems. You know, they're going to chemo treatments and, you know, having health issues, liver transplants, kidney transplants. I don't know. I just think there's so much out there much more to be worried about than people talking about their lives. And I did watch that video, and I mean, for me, she was just talking about her life, what's going on. It's kind of like me mentioning, you know, my grandkids, or, you know, I've been busy with that. So I just think that you should be able to do and say what you want on your YouTube channel. And it's true too what other people have said, Tracy, you know, how you get to not so much know these people, because how much can you know somebody, but you do get to know them if you know, banter back and forth with them, texting. You do develop friendships. I mean, I would have never met Michelle, Farm Girl, had it not been for YouTube and, you know, reaching out to her. She thought it was some stalker of some sort. And, you know, and there's just crazies out there too. People, I don't know, the world is a funny place. So that's my 2 cents. I'm not trying to start another war or rile up anything, and you know, it kind of just is what it is. But I will just leave you with this last little picture I cross-stitched, and hope everybody has a great week, and thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Hope to catch you around in about hopefully a month or so, maybe sooner, I don't know. Thanks for the comments. I also want to add, I'm not really good at commenting on videos. I'm trying to get a little bit better at that, because there are a few people I watch and I really do enjoy, and I don't always comment like I probably should. Maybe part of that problem is, you know, I watch it on my TV and then I gotta hop on my computer and to leave the comment, but I'll try to get better at that. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, hope you stop by again, and here's my last thought. I don't know, to leave you with over all the troubles in the world. And I think this kind of sums it up. Thanks again. Bye-bye.